Hello, hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a great evening. Today's been a bit of a chaotic day for me. Originally, I did not have to go into work today and was going to work on, like, several different things. I was going to work on my nails. I was going to finish a video of my nails, the ones from last time. I was going to work on sorting stuff for my new job. And I was gonna stream. And I guess I got 2 of those things done. But I ended up getting called in to work. They needed some extra help today. So I ended up going in. And so I did not get most of the things, or I guess like half of the things I wanted to do done today. But I got started on my nails before I got called in. So I was able to finish those when I got home. But I did not accomplish sorting, and I did not finish the video. I was gonna get it done. I was gonna be so like productive today. But yeah, the video is not done. But you know, we've got to the stream now. And I mean, after stream, I plan on doing some sorting. But oh, and I was planning on doing TCG Player. That's the other thing I was gonna do today, and I have not done that. All I did was print out my papers for it. Like that is all I have accomplished for that. Hey, welcome Jason, how's it going? You know, so I'll do TCG Player once I finish stream, and then sort a bunch of stuff. And then, well, my original plan included possibly building a magic deck, but I'm definitely not have time for that tonight. Maybe next month. Probably not next week, but maybe next month. Next month's only like 2 weeks away. That might not be long enough. Ooh, when John comes, ask about a 15. Ooh, Lost Abyss battle. That would be exciting. That'd definitely be fun. I'll keep my eye out for him. Also, real quick, I'm missing 3 nails on this hand. It's so bad. I'm gonna fix it real quick. They fell off, like, half of them fell off while I was working on my nails, and then the other half just like had fallen off earlier, and there's only 3, so that doesn't make even halves. It's because I don't remember exactly when they all fell off, but I didn't have a chance to fix them before it was time for stream, so I'm gonna do that real quick. My fancy nail glue, and by fancy nail glue I mean this half like dried up, mostly empty little bottle of nail glue that I need to replace. I mean, at least this is probably one of my better bottles. Most of them are very much dried out or entirely empty. But I don't want to have to spend money on more because, I don't know, I have too many other things to spend money on, you know? Let's see, for now I'm just doing these random pink nails, but I have some super duper duper cool ones that I'm hoping they'll be done by this weekend. In like the next 2 days. They're gonna be pretty fancy. I'm really excited with how they're turning out. They're gonna be cool. When I tell you they're gonna be cool, I mean they're gonna be really cool. But unfortunately they're not quite done. They still, mostly all that needs to be done is like the top coat. But I usually do like 2 layers of that, so it takes a good while to dry and make sure it's really set, because the thing with nail polish is it can be dry but not set, and if it's not set you can still like mess it up or get like little like lines and scratches in it and stuff. So I don't like to put nails on until it's like all the way set, it's not gonna move anymore. And that usually takes a good few hours. But I'm thinking I might have them done tomorrow. Can probably put them on after work. Guess I might be playing Magic though. I really shouldn't. I should just come home so that I can do all of my many things that I have to do. But will I actually do that? Probably not. I probably will not. But maybe I'll be strong and I won't stay out playing Magic late. Cause I've been putting off so much stuff. Like, I mean, last night, instead of staying out to play Magic, I came home to be productive. And then I decided that I was gonna go to bed early and then be productive today, but you guys know how that went. Didn't exactly happen. But you know, I guess at least I'm fairly well rested. That is not always the case. I got to sleep before, I think, 3 a.m., which is pretty good for me. The 2 new character cards from Incandescent Arcana. Altaria? And what else? I know I've seen the Gardevoir. Was it Gardevoir? Yeah, I think it's Gardevoir and Diantha. And then I know there was another that I saw, but I can't remember what Pokemon it is now. See, I guess I can look on Poke Collector. I bet it's on there. Yes, Incandescent Arcana. Ah, Breaksin. That was the other one I've seen. Yeah, the Gardevoir and Breaksin. But I haven't seen an Altaria yet. They just like barely released that. Oh, I got a message from my mom. It might be a picture of the puppies. It is. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Look, they're just sleepy. They're just sleeping in the covers. They're so cute. Little sleepy bean. Cute babies. They're so silly when it's like sleepy at nighttime. It was also funny when I got home from work today. Izzy was so excited to see me, but I had to hurry and bring some stuff downstairs. And so while I was taking care of stuff down here, my mom texted me and she's like, Izzy is really excited to see you. So I went back upstairs to see her and she was just so excited. She has like a really short like cropped tail. So when she gets excited, you know, she doesn't have much of a tail to wiggle, but she'll just wiggle the whole back half of her body, and it's so funny because she'll just walk in circles and just happy wiggle. And so she was doing that today when I got home. It was so silly. And then I started, you know, scratching her and stuff, and I found this spot on her ear that she was just like, that is the spot. And so I was scratching her there and she was just like leaning into it, and then she just like flopped over. So she's just like laying with her head like tilted sideways while I was scratching her, because I guess it was just too good of a spot. It was so cute. She was just very silly. And then Bean just wanted some loves too. And then I had to say, I'm sorry puppies, I gotta go do other stuff now. And so they were a little bit sad when I left. Bean gave me her big sad baby eyes. Like, I'm sorry, baby. So like I picked her up, and so what's funny is when it's like nighttime, she wants attention, but she doesn't want to be picked up because she's always worried that we'll put her in her kennel for bed, because she sleeps in her kennel at night, but she much prefers when she gets to sleep like in a bed or something. So she was not very excited when I picked her up, and she was like, no. So I set her back down and she hopped over to like the other side of the bed. I was like, alright, I guess you'll let me go now because you don't want me to put you to bed. It was pretty silly. Oh, also, I forgot. I don't know if Pokesly's here, but I did get the payment for these guys, so we will get those into your stack. Let's see, it's in one of these piles. There it is. Alright, we got those in there. And then if Nick comes by, I do have the Haunter for him. I have to figure out where I set the other guy, though. The little Metazoo dude. I don't know. My desk is super chaotic. I've been using it for doing like a bunch of sorting. And so it's just... everything's just been like pushed out of the way several times. See, there's a Haunter. I don't know if I've shown him that one. Oh, we got a bunch of like cool older reverses. Pretty fun ones. Oh, there's a nice Venusaur. This is just slack off. Let's see. Oh, I like the War Turtle too. We got some magic cards, just randomly vibing. We got this cool Flareon. Some old Magic Lands. Some other cool stuff. Some silly guys. Little Cleffa. See, none of this is what I'm looking for, though. Ooh, that's the new card list. Alright, let me set that back over here and we will check out this card list. Let's see. Let me move it so that you guys can see. Oh, it's gonna play me an ad before I can look. We will wait a second until the ad goes away so we can see the screen. Alright, there we go. Ooh, alright, I like that. That's pretty sweet. I love like the mountain in the background. And that's Rosa, if I'm correct. That's super neat. I love the V though too. Like that is a really nice looking V. Very, very fancy. Oh, and we got the V star. Got a Mewtwo. Oh, that's a nice Zacian. I like that art. And we got Zamazenta. Ooh, Holo. Alright, we take those. Another kind of just beautiful art for the regular V. Oh my goodness, it's got Lysia! I mean, I guess that makes sense. It'd be weird if there was any other trainer with Altaria. That's so fun. And it's a big floofy Altaria. That is so cute. I'm excited about that. Oh, this is an ad. I was like, I just want to see the card. Oh, I love that. Lysia is so fun. I think that's the most valuable trainer card I have is the Lysia full art. It's pretty nice, but this is so cute. Oh, it zooms in more. Like I wanted to zoom out, see the whole card at once, but I like that for sure. I don't know how to get out of it though. How do I don't know how to go. Oh, do I just have to go back? Oh yes. Okay, that worked. Oh, that was the last of it though. Some good cards. This is gonna be another fantastic set. They're really like upping their game for these last few Sword and Shield sets. I'm excited. My only thing is I guess it looks better up close, but the far away view makes like, I don't know, Rosa looks kind of funny, but she looks more normal with like the clearer view. I love the mountains and like the volcano in the background. That's so cool. That is some good stuff for sure. I mean, I look forward to most sets. But like, especially that Altaria with Lysia. I need to have that. I gotta have that to put with my Lysia. When I can put it with my full art Mega Altaria too. I have a whole little collection of Altaria and Lysias. And by Altaria and Lysias, I'll mean one Lysia card, like 5 Altarias, and then the Altaria with Lysia on it. That's what it will probably be. That's fun. Alright, I realized I should probably check orders. I haven't even like checked once yet. So let's see if we've got any. Don't want to ignore any orders. Hopefully we can do some fun stuff tonight. I don't think I see any yet. I'm realizing that I forgot something. Okay. I think it's fine now. I think it is good. Alright, well. I want to open something. I don't just want to say it. It's kind of sad. I didn't realize until after stream on Tuesday. But we didn't open a single pack. Like, I didn't even open one for myself. I was like, this just won't do. This, not good. So we definitely don't want that to happen again tonight. We gotta open at least one pack. Because, I mean, of course a large part of my stream has become just kind of like vibing and chatting, but opening Pokemon is an important part too, you know? It was weird to go without. I think it maybe Ghosts from the Past. I guess what else do I have on my board right now? Lost Abyss. Is that just a booster box? Wait, no. Yeah, Lost Abyss. That's not what I was talking about. I was looking for Astral Radiance. Which, yes, that is a booster box. So it's just a full booster box of Astral. Same with Chilling. Vigorous Shadow. I don't think there are any super cute cards in there. Or at least that I know of. I opened a bunch of Metazoo on Monday. Pokemon Go would be fun, but I'd have to open another ETB for that, and I bet I'd just open all of the packs if I do that. So maybe not a good idea. Ooh, or wait, actually, I had my mom grab me some Pokemon Go mini tins earlier today. I just forgot to bring them downstairs, but maybe if I decide to do Pokemon Go, I will just go and grab those, and then I could open one. That would be kind of fun. Or I could do, let's see, Brilliant Stars. Those are in build and battle stadiums. It'd be the same thing as an ETV. If I open, I'll probably open all the packs. I have one Battle Styles pack. Could open that. We could see if we could get a 1-pack Magic Sleepy Tyranitar. That would be pretty great. Then Evolving. I guess that's not in a sealed box. I could open that. Apparently I still have a Towering Perfection. Got some Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, or Ghosts from the Past. Got some good options. Getting Lost Origin same day when it releases. So on pre-release, I should have some, and then I'll have like a big stock of it probably 2 days before release. So before release, I will definitely be having Lost Origin. So I mean, I'll have it on release too. But yeah, we're going to have a lot. I'm really, really excited because of my new job with Hilltop. I will be able to have a lot of product, and it's gonna be better prices than I can usually offer. And so we're just gonna be flying through booster boxes. That's at least the plan, and I'm really stoked for it. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I think it's gonna be 2 days before release is when we will have the big stock. 2 or 3. Sometimes it's 3, but usually it's 2 days before. And then I always forget if pre-release is 1 or 2 weeks prior to official release, but I should have at least a little bit on pre-release, because I'll get whatever build and battle packs I can find, or pre-release kits, whatever you're supposed to call them. I'm not really sure anymore, but whatever they are. But yeah, we will have a lot of Lost Origin, and it's gonna be very, very spicy. I'm quite looking forward to it. Was John here last stream? I don't know. You know, I could just message him on Discord, be like, hey, if you want to come to stream tonight, could pack battle or box battle. Let's see. I'll message him. Say streaming right now. Jason wants to know if you're down for a, let's see, it's Lost Abyss. I always Lost Abyss and Lost Origin. Usually the Japanese and English sets don't have like the same names, and so like they don't have the same names, but they're so close that it's trippy. Lost Origin box battle. There we go. Alright, and we'll send that. Welcome to Pokesly and Mimic. Any more birthday Pikachus? I'm not gonna lie, I have not had a chance to look through my collection for any of the things that I've needed to look through it for. Today I was gonna have so much time and get so much done, but then I got called in to help at work, which I wasn't gonna go in for work today, but then I did, so I didn't accomplish almost any of the things that I was gonna do, including looking for several cards for people. I like my poor Pokemon cards, so sad. They just, I don't have the time to go through how's my night? I mean, it's been pretty chill. Little tired, cause you know, I don't know, I guess work is tiring. I was at work for like 4 hours, but I'm very tired. You got time. Perfect. I'm trying to think like when I'm even gonna have a chance to look through stuff, because tonight I've got my schedule is packed until like 4 a.m. tonight. These next like 5 hours. 5? Is it 5 hours? 4, 5. Yeah, these next 5, or is it 5? Yes. These next 5 hours. Every minute is accounted for. Any singles you're selling around you? Oh, you guys keeping me busy looking for singles. Okay, so first let me check for orders, and if we don't have any orders, I do have one box that's right behind me that I can grab, and we can check if there's anything you guys are looking for, because I honestly am not even sure what's in it. But like, what kind of singles are you looking for? I guess that's an important question too. Let me see. We'll set Haunter aside for now. I don't see any orders, so I'll grab the box. Alright, we've got a whole box now. Just gonna slide that on. Make a for sale pile! I should just keep a pile of spicy stuff. The Aerodactyl. Oh, that card is seriously so spicy. I'm guessing that's why you wanted to get your stuff shipped, because, I mean, like, oh, it looks so much better in person, too. Like, it's pretty amazing. For sale pile. Now see, if I had time to go through and put something like that together, that would be great. But I don't I don't have time. But we can see what I can accomplish while we are streaming. Let's see. I think most of these, oh, this, okay. I thought this pile was just gonna be some of my like X and Y stuff, but no, this is everything. Oh, that's a lot of Pikachus. So this is one of those piles where, like, there are some things in it I would sell, and then some things are just part of my personal collection. Oh my goodness, it's Shaman! That was, this is too random. Like, there is no method to the madness. It's just complete chaos. And this box is definitely not ideal. What is it getting stuck on? Oh, I have my mini tin with my nail glue in it. We'll move... that can go over here instead. Now what's it getting caught on over here? Oh, the tape dispenser. Okay, there we go. Now we made a little bit more room. Was that a Mewtwo? Maybe? I honestly... Let's see. We'll go through again. This Mewtwo? It's the level X from the World Championships, and is not one I'm attached to, if that is the one you were talking about. Or is there any other Mewtwo's in here? Sell the Generations packs. Yes, those sold on Monday's stream, but if you're interested, I can look into getting a hold of some more. That is the only Mewtwo I noticed. Baby shiny fate pile. There were a good few shinies in there. That was definitely part of whatever that was. This box was just supposed to be sorted into sections. You thought it was the other one, the non-world championship, I'm guessing. It's definitely a little bit spicier. Especially how this one's like not even a holofoil. That's what's so weird about the world championship stuff. Man, this is a terrible camera angle. I need to just like move my light so the camera won't block the light. Let's see. Okay, more just complete randomness and higher end cards. I see. Well, most of the stuff in here is going to be like $5 and under, so probably not quite what you're looking for. I recently sold a lot of higher end stuff, so I don't have a ton at the moment. But, you know, there might be some fun things in here. Got some cute stuff. Yeah, so, oh, I guess that's a kind of nice card. Oh, I just realized you guys can't even see still. It's kind of difficult to, go through this on camera. The box on the desk isn't helping. I should probably just move it. Yeah, but ultimately, I haven't seen anything too interesting on this box. Oh, we've got a random Sandaconda secret rare, though. Half of the half the Zacian Union. Don't know where the other half is. Alright, we were trying to find birthday Pikachus, which I have no idea if there'd be celebration stuff in here. And Random spicy higher end cards, and we need haunters for Nick. Those are what we are trying to find. Oh, I thought this was just gonna maybe be all holofoils, but nope, there's a lot of ultra rares in here too. Ooh, I love this Malamar. It's pretty neato. I love this Diglett too. Oh, random older cards. Got some nice promos. Oh, the Manaphy! And some spicy shinies. Those are not bad. I don't know why those are mixed in with this just like right next to all these regular holos. It doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's there because it is. Ooh, I got a response from John. He is down. So I'm gonna just put a little like, oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No! It's a stupid, it's trying to... There we go. So I'll just put a 0 for the last of it, so I don't forget how much it is. But it is reserved for you two to do a battle. There's a few interesting things back here. Oh, look how cute! We just got this Pikachu stack. Not the Pikachu we're looking for. Oh, random secret rare. Got some XY promos. And then some regular holos. This Glaceon, it's a not holo, but it's a promo. Alright, so that side was not really too interesting. You can send your half. Yeah, that works perfectly if you want to send that now. Let's see, oh, spicy energies. Anybody need some base set energies? I can hook you up. I clearly have a lot of them. Swoosh, duplicates. Alright, so duplicates, that means that most of these can be for sale. I'm seeing there's some celebration stuff in here, so maybe we'll get some birthday Pikachus. Oh, there's a lot of regular holos. Some of them sleeved, some of them not sleeved. You can kind of see when I stopped caring enough to sleeve most of my regular holos. Yeah, a lot of those not sleeved. Here comes Team Rocket. See, like, that's the right kind of stuff. But we need that Pikachu. Birthday Pikachu. Some Japanese celebrations. Fun. Oh, this Zapdos, it's ultra rare, is not even sleeved up at this point. Then I think this is just a little section of regular holos. There's some more spicy energies. Oh, so we found the section of more spicy energies. It just, oh yeah, see some more base set ones. Whoa, that's kind of spicy. Holland Energy reverse. I feel like that's kind of expensive. If it's anything like, you know, most of the spicy energies and reverses from that time, because I think this one is, I think it's an ultra rare printing. Something like that. Either way, it's a spicy energy. We got Holland Energy. Didn't even know I had this. Just hiding in there being spicy. Dragon Frontiers. Oh, so it's a rare, but for some reason the star is sparkly. I guess because it's the spicy reverse. I guess it's only like a $4 or $5 card. Oh wait, there's different ones. This is FF. We have GL. Is that from the same set? Oh, this one's not foiled though, so I don't really care about it. I thought it was foiled, but it was just the sleeve just tricking me. Oh, that's a spicy one. Wow, got some nice energies in there. And then looks like we've got more of what is supposed to be in this section. Ooh, spicy Blastoise. Got some random full art trainers. A lot of VMAXs and Vs. Oh, the Minccino! What a cutie. Oh, we got these cool promos. I like them. Oh, we got a couple of some of them. They're more celebrations related stuff, but we need that birthday Pikachu. And so far, oh, that's a lot of Japanese stuff. Wow, there's thick piles of these. You know, sometimes I sit back and I think about how funny it is how I'll just like grab this box and ooh, this is more celebration stuff. But I'll just grab this box and just like look through these piles upon piles of just straight like ultra rares, secret rares, full arts, and how it's just so normal to just have this huge stack of them. And I find that kind of funny. Like thinking back to when I first started Pokemon, how exciting like having any ultra rares was, and now I'm out here like I have this giant box filled like 80% full of just piles of ultra rares. See, there's some more Japanese ones. Oh, here's some random stuff. Oh, see, I need to find one of my copies of this regular one because there's someone that at work has been looking for one. But like for some reason I can only find the VMAX. I'm like, did I just like get rid of every single one of my shiny Dragapult V's? So look, we got the baby shiny. But yeah, I can't find my shiny Dragapult V's anymore. I'm not really sure what I did with them. Alright, well that was that side. Still not seeing what we are looking for. Oh, here's some of my like celebrations promos. Oh, and other promos. We just want to find more birthday Pikachus. Oh, there's a Blastoise and this more straight up not sleeve stuff here. Ooh, and what a cool trainer. A bunch of really random stuff, but still no more birthday Pikachus. You know, maybe I'll check for you at work. They'd be a little more expensive if I got them at work because of tax, but we should have at least a few. I mean, I guess it just really depends on how many you're looking for. Ooh, this is cool. It's just like random jamming net from Phantom Forces, I think. Ooh, Nidoking. Got some random cool XY stuff in here. Look at this nice Japanese Giratina. It's got a stain on it though, it's so sad. Big L for Giratina there. Bunch more cool random ones. Oh, I love the Veltal. Ooh, and Alessa. The barrel. What good stuff. And even Kusto Duo. Love it. Hey, welcome to Clips. How's it going? Mama, we're just going through some of my cards, trying to find some cards for people, including birthday Pikachus. Hey, look, there's a Evolutions. Here comes Team Rocket. And then apparently I've got like a bunch of Topps cards and stickers. That's kind of fun. Random older stuff. Upside down ancient tomb. Can you push your cards from work? Just Pikachus, or we have so many cards at work that I don't know that if I guess I could try to take pictures of like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. That's my new favorite Weeping Bell. I need to set that aside so I can show people that. Dark Wheezing, that's kind of nice too. But if you know what type of stuff you're looking for at work, oh, I got a whole bunch of them. I can kind of look for those things specific. Oh, I love these. Dark Raticate. This is fun stuff. Oh no, the piles. They fell over and now they're mixed. Gotta like find where the vintage stuff starts. Yes, I do believe I saw your payment. At least saw a notification that looked like it, but I will double check to make sure it did go through. I'm assuming it's just the Lost Origin? Yes. Lost Abyss, that's what it's called. My brain just cannot. Let me think for a sec. Okay. Alright, we will keep looking at what's in here for now, but yes, I did get the payment, so once John is here, we can do that. Just, I guess we'll move that back up. Oh my goodness, the Magikarp! Oh, there's some fantastic stuff in here. Ooh. Ooh, spicy. Oh wow, we've got a whole bunch of... Dang. I'm like, where does this stuff come from? I like this. I'm gonna bring that to show people too. Then we got, oh, first edition pile. On this and non-first edition. Look at the Diglett. Anybody need first edition, like, commons and uncommons from... It looks like a lot of this is fossil stuff. Goopgas! I love this card. Oh man, we got some great stuff in here. Ooh! I didn't know I had that. Nice. I have 2 of them. 2 Imposter Oak's Revenge first editions. Man, I'm just out here with all this crazy spicy stuff that I didn't even know I had. This is me every time I go through my cards. Oh, that's interesting. Just like, wow, this is cool. Didn't know I had that. The Moo Moo Milk! It's not first ed though. Time your live ended paying... Oh no! What happened? Are you okay? Also, that is kind of sad times. $80 is a lot for Uber. That's kind of not fun. Not really. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a pretty unfun time. I won't lie. Squirtle. You know, today we had this pile of like shadowless cards that I was going through. One of them was like a Squirtle like this. Just pretty cool. But they're all like unlimbs in light play conditions. Not really worth a ton. Oh, that poor Charmander has seen better days. I love this art though. Such a cute little silly guy. I love this one. If he comes and I'm not here, he can choose what pile, shuffle the packs, and do the same open mind than his. Sounds good. Look at this little guy! I'm getting some good stuff to bring to work to show. It's like show and tell, but with... Oh, look! And there's a first ed non-super damaged Charmander from Team Rocket. Got a bunch more first ed stuff. Man, I didn't realize this box had this kind of stuff in it. I just thought it was a bunch of, like, modern holos and ultra rares, but, it's a lot of first eds. Oh, the Eevee. The little Sunkern! I love him. He's going in my show-off pile, too. I've been feeling well. Yeah, definitely better to be safe than sorry with that kind of stuff. Never know what's gonna end up being a big issue as compared to something pretty mild, but glad to hear you are okay. Let's see. Oh, Jungle Flareon. That's kind of cool. Just kind of chilling in there. Oh, this poor Cyndaquil, though. I'm like sitting here trying to think where these cards came from. Oh, there's another nice Haunter. I don't know if I have more than one, but if I do, I bet Nick would like that. Don't show anything. That's one thing that drives me crazy about like doctor stuff is you just like have to wait. Like you don't really know, and then they're just like, all right, now you get to wait until we give you more information. Like, that was a big thing. My brother was having some, whoa, that's kind of cool, some health issues. And, like, they're like, okay, so there's probably not anything wrong, but we can't tell you for certain. Oh, random, shadowless Diglett. But so we were just like, we're just most likely okay. There's most likely no life-threatening problems here. Most likely. Very comforting. Thank you, doctors. Anxiety definitely can mess things up. Ooh, more shadowless. I thought I had some kind of like stomach issue when I was younger. Turned out I just have severe anxiety. For like a couple years, you know, they were like, ah, yeah, you just got like some issue with your stomach acid. Take this random thing and it should be better. And I mean, the thing did kind of help it so that I didn't feel sick to my stomach, like to such an extreme degree every day. But you know, it really wasn't like solving it from the root of the problem. Ooh, that's a nice Slowking. Fossil Zapdos. Ooh. Oh, wow. We're getting some Neo stuff. I like the Quillfish. Puffy would love that Quillfish. Oh, the Clefairy on the swing. I'm adding that to my pile. Blaine's Dodrio. Oh. This. I remember this guy. Now that is a card that I remember because I saw it and I was just like, I guess I have to have this now. Dark Slowking. Oh, first Ed Flareon, only if it was a foil. The cute little Abras. The Bellsprout! That's joining the pile. This promo Pikachu is great. He's going in the little stack too. Ooh, we have Imposter Professor Oak. Got a bunch of trainers. Sometimes like the trainer commons and uncommons are like the most valuable ones. Quillfish. All of the coughing. Or Smogon. Also, whoa, this kind of spicy. Is that foil? I don't think it is, but I can't tell with the sleeve that it's in. No, it's not, but that's really nice. Oh, it's like mod play, but that's kind of a spicy little Onyx. Trick or Trade in the new McDonald's cards. See, like, I keep hearing about that kind of stuff, but I just don't have time to do my own research anymore. I don't see anything unless someone like posts it on my Discord. Oh wow, now we just got this whole stack of just loose vintage cards. Oh, some of them have seen better days. We're in a Vileplume. Gloom. Oh, Run Doo-Doo, aka or Dow Dow. I don't know. Either way, it's Jigglypuff, Ferrosinge, Kleinstein. No, only if I had the original Smogon. But alas, that is in Eham's possession. I love this one. Don't know what it is, but it's cool. Bunch more Japanese. Oh, the one Erica's mates or something? Psycho Quack. So much better than Psyduck. So much better. Just, yeah, lots of random stuff in here. Like, where did this even come from? I don't know. That's a cute Mantine, though. What fun is the chaos of this stack? Open any packs? No, we haven't yet, but hopefully soon we will be opening some. I guess I should check. No, I don't see any notifications for orders. Anyways, I don't know that we're really seeing any of the kind of stuff we want in here, but we do have one more little row to glance through. It looks like this is a lot of just hollows, though. We'll just do kind of a quick glance through just in case we find a birthday Pikachu. Or, I mean, another Haunter, since I'm supposed to be looking for those as well. It's Flapple! Hello, Flapple. I still need to find me one of the Rebel Clash pre-release promo Flapples, because, like, those are great. I definitely need one. Yeah, this just looks like... Oh, was that an Inteleon? I wonder if it's one of the good ones. Oh, it's a promo. Intriguing. Oh, the Raichu! That's so cute. Just lots of random stuff. Another Flapple. Yeah, doesn't look like there's going to be a birthday Pikachu over here. As far as I can tell from what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's just... Oh. Korean, I think. Because it doesn't have silver borders, so it's not Japanese. Oh, there's a bunch of, the last year's McDonald's stuff. I'm so excited for this year's McDonald's. John... Oh, I forgot to mention, John said that he wasn't home yet, but as soon as he's home, he'll be in for the battle. I forgot to mention that that's why he wasn't here right then. Let me hurry and set this back here. There we go. But yeah, I think he said like 15-ish minutes or something like that. I say we give it about 5 more minutes, and then I will double check with him if he is still on his way. But hopefully soon, because I'm excited. Like, this set is so much fun. I guess we can at least, like, open the box and, like, shuffle the packs and look at how spicy they are, you know? Because they do be kind of spicy. Oh, where'd my trash can go? It's over there. It's on the other side of my little, like, area. So I guess the trash will be going on the floor for now. Let's see. I'm trying to, like, get the thing. There we go. Now we can make it display all fancy like. Look at our packs. That's why there's 0 left. Yep. They are reserved for the battle. And I guess we will just begin shuffling them while we excitedly wait. Hopefully it won't be long. Because, I mean, I'm sure Jason especially is excited. I'm looking forward to it as well. And any Last Abyss. Ooh, it really is. I mean, that Giratina is such, like, a spicy chase. And the Aerodactyl that we pulled for Jason last time, like, that card is just absolutely stunning. Just randomly mix these packs up extremely well. Reminds me of, like, whenever, you know, I'm waiting for someone to, like, start a Magic game. Before we start, I'll just shuffle my deck, like, for as long as it takes them to, like, finish what they're doing. Like, if they're doing trades or something, I'll just, like, shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and be like, I sure hope my deck's well shuffled now. What's really a big oof, though, is that sometimes even after, like, waiting 10 minutes for someone to, like, be ready to play, I'll still pull a terrible hand and, like, no lands and be like, I shuffled this for 10 minutes. How did I not get, like, a good shuffled hand? Hey, John, welcome. You can see I've been preparing the Lost Abyss packs, getting them nice and shuffled. Oh, should we take a quick peek at the Aerodactyl while we wait for to get started? Oh, I wish I could, like, that you all could really see the texturing on here, because you can kind of see it, but it just hits different. Oh, amazing. Such a gorgeous card. Just incredible. Alrighty. Are we about ready for this pack or box battle? Cause I'm very excited. I've been really excited about opening this box. Like, I've had it for a few days too. It technically came on Saturday, so just under a week ago. And so I've just, like, I don't think I streamed on Saturday. I think I waited till Monday for stream, and then we didn't get any. 4:30, slept till there's work again. It sounds like you have a very valid reason to be tired. Yes, the plan is 50-50 on the full box, 15 packs each. It's gonna be very, very spicy. I'm excited. I hope we pull someone in Altart. What if we pull 2 Altarts? That would be pretty spicy, not gonna lie. I need to refresh, like, remind myself what the secret rares that this set also has are. Let's see, Lost Abyss. That's what we want. The Lady Full Art. That's a big one. Ooh, and the Kirin VMAX, that would be a really nice secret rare to get. Or the Giratina V-Star Gold, that is very spicy. But ideally, we want that Giratina V Alt Art. Alright, it's been sent. We're ready to go. So go ahead and split the piles. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, and 15. Alright, so who is taking what stack? See, I'll move this so you guys can actually see him. Alright, looks like we're gonna let John pick which pile. Oh, I almost forgot. We gotta get the pack battle music. That is very important. Let's see. Where is my pack battle music playlist? There it is. Alright. Now I just gotta remember how to add it to queue 50 times. There we go. Alright, we just gotta get it queued up to play a lot of times. And then we should be good to go. Right, so this side. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Pack battle music is ready. You guys are gonna have to tell me if it is at a good volume or not. Let's see. Yeah, I cannot tell if it's at a decent volume or not. So you guys let me know. I'll turn it up or down. But yeah, I think we're ready to begin. I guess we'll do every other. I'll move this out of the way. So you can keep John's pools on this side and Jason's on this side. Alright, are we good to go? I'm so excited for this. Alright. Actually, first, I just realized that I can't even hear the audio from my computer. No music. Oh, so you guys aren't even getting it? We need to fix that. It's saying it's playing now. I don't know if it was just too low or if it's just not coming through for some reason. I can hear it now at least. I turned the volume for my speakers up, but it should be going directly to the stream too. Maybe. Alright, Jason can hear it. So it's probably good now. Cause I'm excited to get to opening these packs. Alright, you guys can just let me know. I'll fix it again if there are more issues. But let's get started. Starting with John's first pack. Let's see what we can get for starting pools. Starting off with this city place. Got Seal, Electric, Swirlix, and why did they do this? That's all I have to say about that. Why? Alright, and then we're on to Jason's first pack. But yeah, we got a lead right out the gate, though honestly in my opinion, if it was up to me, I would say that counts as negative points, but it is technically an ultra rare, so... Alright, we're starting off with Teenage Metagross, Swirlix, Hawlucha, Phantom, and a Pidgeot V. We're getting the same, but technically better because it's not Persiker. So in my opinion, Jason is in the lead. In terms of actually, you guys are tied so far. So let's see what we get from our next pack for John. We have a Lady, Banette, Demolga, I love this one, Horsey, and Magcargo. Alright, now we are on to Jason's. One to the front. beginning with a Bouffalant, Ninetales, Tenemo, Phanpy, and this weird mirror thing. Alright, so nothing for either of the second packs, but we're back to John now. There's one to the front. We've got Fantima, Venonat, Ferroseed, Lopunny, and a Drapion V-Star. Not bad. Bringing John back into the lead. We're on to Jason's next pack. See if this one is strong enough to bring it back into a tie. Starting off with the Mimikyu, we have Horsey, Sandile, Indeedee, and a Metagross. That is not enough to take the lead, but it's a little something. Little something there. We're back to John. It all comes down to the secret rare. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. But what if this is a double secret rare box? Then that's when it gets difficult. Alright, we got Dugong, Araquanid, Phantump, Lantern, and we've got a Sableye for John, making his lead just a little bit stronger. On to Jason's next pack. Snip, snip. Got one to the front. Starting off with this guy that I forgot his name. We have Porygon 2, Sunkern, Chinchou, and a Kyurem VMAX. We are brought back to a tie between John and Jason. Back onto John's next pack. There's one to the front. Beginning with a Cramorant. We have Fletchling, Treepy, Finian, and a Drapion V. Pulling John back into the lead with this one. You've now got Drapion V and V-Star. Everyone's dream come true. Drapion V and V-Star. Alright, we're on to Jason's next pack. Starting off with a Seadra. We have Baneri, Ninetales, Seedot, and a Barbaracle. Not enough to bring them back to a tie, but enough to keep them fairly neck and neck. It's pretty back and forth on this one. On to John's next pack now. It's one to the front. We've got Electros, Sandile, Seal. Got Donphan, and a Krokorok. Go back to Jason. This pack could bring him into the lead. John didn't get a pull this time, so maybe this might upset it a little bit. We've got Dracloak, Finian, Porygon 2, Slurpuff, and Stonjourner. Alright, we're back to John. Still currently in the lead. But this could get pretty, things could change quite easily. We've got Wailord, Venonat, Slugma, Phanpy, and Talonflame. We're back to Jason now. See if he can bring us back to a tie or gain the lead. This has been very, very neck and neck. We've got Colress's Experiment, Indeedee, Sandile, Sandygast, and Amoonguss. We're just keeping it right real close. John has a slight lead, but really anything at all could change this. On for John's next pack, we have an Energy. Fletchinder, Foongus, Drowsy, and Crocodile. Just making that lead just a little bit more comfortable. But ultimately the lead is only an ultra rare. We're on to Jason's next pack. Will this be the pack to change things? Starting off with a Dracloak. Got Spinette, Phantump, Welmer, and this weird mirror thing. We're getting all of the boring packs out of the way. Back to John. Still has the ever so slight lead. Yeah, nah, I must have done a pretty good job shuffling or something. Alrighty, we have Nuzleaf, Seal, Sandygas, Drowsy, and Colress. Alright, back to Jason. Will this be the pack to take the lead? We've got Marini, Vulpix, Durant, Porygon, and a Nuzleaf. This was not the pack. We're back to John. Still got the slight lead. Let's see if we can make it a strong lead, though. We got Venomoth, Chinchou, Seedot, Beldum, and Comfey. Still just keeping it this nice small lead. Let's see if Jason... Let's see if this is the pack. See if this will bring you back into the lead. We've got Hypno, Lantern, Sunkern. We got Slugma, and a Delphox. So now, once again, we are tied. I think. It's either a tie or it's really close to one. Back to John. See if he can regain his little bit of a lead. Or maybe even a lot of bit of a lead this time. We've got one to the front. Starting off with this spooky mask. We have Dewpider. Got Ferrothorn, Binacle, and Luminion. Saving the last packs to have all the spice, it would seem. We're on to Jason's next pack. Got one to the front. Starting off with a Luminion, Welmer, Drowsy, Porygon 2, and a Hypno. Any second now. Any second now. We could get the pack that will change everything. On to John's next pack. We've got Shuppet, Sunkern, the little Marini, Toxapex, whatever. We have Fletchling and Sunflora. Alright, we're back to Jason then. They're there. You guys are sitting at like a perfect tie right now. Anything could change it now. We've got this Vacuum, Dewpider, Sandygask, Ferrothorn, and a Dragapult. I believe that brings Jason into ever so slight of a lead. And when I say ever so slight, I mean ever so slight. We have 3 packs left for each of you now. John, let's see what your third to last pack is gonna do for you. We've got a Sunflora, Araquanid, Vulpix, Electros, and a Shuppet. Alright, it is time for Jason's third to last pack. We're really getting down to it. It's one to the front. We've got this toolbox, Bunnery, Binacle, Slugma, and an Aerodactyl V. I do believe that establishes Jason's slight lead ever so slightly more. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Then we will be on to John's second to last pack. We're really getting down to it. After this, John will only have 1 pack left. Jason will have 2 left. We've got a Porygon Z, Tenamo, Toxapex, Ferroseed, and Stunfisk. Nothing from John's second to last pack, but let's see what Jason's second to last pack has. There's one to the front. We've got this City Place, Chinchou, Swirlix, Spinda, and there we are. This would appear to be our secret rare for the box, establishing Jason's place in a solid lead now. We've got the Pidgeot V Full Art. Not the Alt Art Spice we wanted, but it is a secret rare. Technically, though, it would not be impossible for one of these last 2 packs to have another secret rare. This set can have more than 1 per box. So let's see what John's last pack has. we've got a Mungus, Fletchender, Beldum, Palisand. I see something shiny. But what kind of shiny is it going to be? It's the weird horse that Calyrex rides. So, with Jason's victory firmly in place, let's see if we can at least get something fun for the last pack. We've got a Seadra, Emolga, Porygon, Donphan, and a Trevenant. That really kept us on our toes till the end. But yeah, like right at the start there were so many pulls and then it was just quiet. But seriously, third to last pack was the secret rare. It always stresses me out so much when like we're getting to like the last 5 packs and then we haven't seen a secret rare. But there it is. So congratulations to Jason on your win. Thanks to these two guys right here. No alt. I know, right? I really wanted to see an alt art for someone, but I guess this just was not the day. No alt art for us this time. But I guess that means I have to get another box, and maybe next time we will get another alt art because we require alt arts. That's just how it goes. The Pidgeot is really nice though. I like what they did with Pidgeot for him in this set. Let's see, where did the other Pidgeot go? Also, I mean, John, this was your first pull. I think you were just doomed for failure because in my opinion this is like I said, it's like negative points. Like it's just a no right there. Alright, we will get these into your stack, Jason. Congrats again on the win. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hold of another box because that one just did not fulfill the spice. It simply did not. I know we shouldn't expect an alt art from every box, but that can't stop me from wanting and wishing for an alt in every box, you know? One of these days though, we'll get that Giratina. Whether English or Japanese, we gotta do it, you know? We need that spicy Giratina. Alright, let me check real quick if we've gotten any other orders. Let's see. Oh, PayPal is doing weird things again. Been grading cards. Ooh, spicy. What kind of cards are you getting graded? Anything really exciting? How much for a Rainbow Charizard VMAX? I don't have one for sale, but if you want to know what they're worth, I'd recommend checking on TCG Player. Let's see, I don't think we've got any other orders. No, not currently. Well, you know what I'm gonna do is I've been thinking about this. I'm open a ghost from the past. We're gonna see if I can get a ghost. We need some better spice after that lack of alt art, you know? So let's see if Ghost from the Past 2 can give me something spicy. Starting off with a Chimeratech Fortress Dragon that it does not want to focus on. Oh, kind of. Alright, that's good enough. We have Tenny Spirit Adhara, Alien Ammonite, Heavenly Dragon Circle, and please be spicy. The Agent of Life Neptune. Alright, that's not really what I wanted. But we tried. At least this one's pretty. And the Tenny Spirits aren't bad. They aren't great, but they aren't bad. Stick that in my little box over there. 2 Aerodactyl alt arts now if you want to trade. That's tempting, but I don't know what I even have that you would want. And I guess I shouldn't really be doing trading right now because I'm supposed to be selling some of my cards so that I can afford the next Magic set when it comes out. Cause, oh, see, like ideally, I probably want to spend around, let me count real quick. I don't know, I probably want to drop like $2,000 on the next Magic set. And I do not have $2,000 to drop on the next Magic set currently, so I have to sell more stuff in order to be able to do that. So I'm going through a lot of my magic stuff, trying to pick out like, okay, I don't need this one. Like I can add this to my for sale binder. Because whenever like all my friends, we all have like our trade / for sale binders. Right now, mine has to be a solely for sale binder because I need money for Dominaria United because one, I just always buy a full case of set boxes when a new set comes out, so I want to do that. But I also want to buy at least like 4 collector boxes. And those things are really expensive. But there's a chance to pull vintage cards in them. Like not even just reprinted, but literal vintage cards taken out of vintage packs. That would be so spicy. So yeah, and you can only get them in the collector boxes. So I need to open a bunch of collector boxes. Cause that's gonna, it's gonna be so exciting if I pull something vintage. Oh, and I also want to buy the commander decks. Needless to say, yeah, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money next month, cause... Blazer. So, I now have 2 options for you on the Charizard. I also have a friend that is selling one, so it would be a little bit less. The only downside is there is the slightest bit of whitening on one of the corners, but that one would be like 170 or something. Let me see. I have pictures of that one and the one at work. I think the one at work is like perfect. It just would be a little bit more expensive. So it just depends on what you'd like. Let's see. Oh yeah, so first off we have the one that's a little bit less. You can see it's, you know, actually let me just pull this up on the computer so you don't just have to see it through my phone. That might be a little bit more effective. Let's see. Oh, I feel like that's blurrier on the computer. I don't know. But yeah, you can see it's all of it is good. It just has the slightest little bit of slightest little teeny bit. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Let me. So yeah, there's that one that's a little bit less. Or let me. I don't have the ones from work on the computer though, just the other option. The ones from work though are on my phone. It's pretty slick looking. It's got a little bit of that like Pringle shape just because of, you know, it just does. But as far as I can tell, all the corners look really nice on it. That's my nails. Yeah, front is pretty alright too. I don't know if it can be wiped off because I have not seen or touched the card in person. It is my friend that is selling that one. But yeah, as far as I can tell, the one at work, it's pretty spicy. You can see those corners be looking pretty slick. Look at the definition. The definition. It's also just like a glare though, so it looks funny. But yeah, so that's the one at work. No, this is not the Rainbow Charizard VMAX. We're looking at the Charizard V Alt Art. I don't have a Charizard VMAX Rainbow for sale. I don't even know how many of them I have. I just know that I'm not gonna sell them. They're just gonna sit with my little Zard collection. Okay, can you ask if you can wipe it off? If yes, I'll take it. So if you can wipe it off, you want that one. If not, you want the other one? Is that the plan? I will message them about it. Let's see. Yeah, I will make sure to... So the one at work, I believe it would be 180. Let me just... Actually, I should just double check what the price is at right now. Because our prices at work are kind of fluid. They're not always the same. So... I gotta make sure that the market price isn't changing on him right now. Let's see... Why are there so many lightly played listings? Yeah, after tax it would probably be 180 for that one. 170 or 165 on the other. Take the work one if not the other one. So white dot is a 9. Yeah, that's fair. If you're grading it, you definitely want one that is as clean as possible, so a few dollar difference can definitely matter when it's gonna be graded for big spice. But so yeah, if once I figure out which one, I guess you just want me to pick it up, and then we can figure out getting it to ya. Probably, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but maybe Saturday is when I will stream next. The work if not, yeah. So yeah, I will get in contact with them about that. Then we will see. Gotta get that spicy graded Zard though. It's such a pretty card. Every time I look at it though, I'm like, I wish they do a Venusaur alt-art, because I really like how they featured Venusaur in the back of it. It adds a lot more character to the card, but I'm like, what a Venusaur alt-art. Blastoise alt-art would be cool, but Venusaur I feel like is the one that I would be most interested in. Like, I'm not saying Venusaur's my favorite of the base set 3, but I'm not saying he's not, you know? It's, but he's a pretty spicy guy. Alright, I'm gonna hurry and check orders real quick before I get distracted again. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, looks like we are good. Ooh, also, I gotta show you guys this. So my little sister got into bracelet making, like the one Pokemon one I got from... I figured out it was my aunt made it because my cousin wanted to give it to me, which I thought was so sweet of both of them. But yeah, so my little sister got into making them, and so I had her make me a Wubberg bracelet, which, unless you know magic, sounds like complete nonsense, but it's because of like the color order for magic. It goes white, blue, black, red, green, and the abbreviation is WUBRG, so Wubberg. So it's my Wubberg bracelet, and then it also has MTG in gold letters, but you can't really see it on camera. It won't focus. But I assure you it says MTG. So yeah, that's my Wubberg bracelet. And then she also made me a Wubberg ring! But I guess I'm wearing it upside down right now. But the black bead is kind of like rubbing off. So right now it's like a... I don't know. It's like half clear-ish purple. It's a Wubberg right now. I'll have to see if I can like paint it black so it'll stay. Let's wait on your friends before you pick it up. If not, let me pay you before. Okay. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's probably like one of those little dots you can't take off. I'd assume that they would have checked. So it most likely I'll just do the one from work, which the sooner the better on that, because I mean, I guess I could just message my boss tomorrow and be like, hey, take the Zard out the case, I'm gonna buy it. Because that way nobody else will. Because, I mean, I would say chances are nobody's gonna buy it in the 2 hours we'll be open before I go in for my shift, but you never know. Sometimes someone randomly just shows up and, like, spends, like, $500 on cards, and then we're just like, wow. Goodbye to all that spicy stuff. We've got some really spicy vintage cards right now, too. I think one of them is a near mint. First edition. Dark Raichu. So, like, we got some spicy stuff. Does Jason want any packs for the Aerodactyl? I don't know if he's still here, but Jason, if you're here, Blazer is offering to buy packs in trade for your Aerodactyl. Because I can't afford the Aerodactyl. Big sad times. Pay for the Zard first before you pick it up. Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm saying we'll probably want to go with the one from work, because it's really crisp. Like, when I looked at it the other day, I was like, dang, this is like really nice. The centering is like solid too. I don't know, I didn't really look that close at the centering. I was more focused on like the, you know, condition of like the edges and stuff, but it's actually pretty good centering. Because of the angle of the picture, I can't really tell. This side might be a little thinner, but overall that's pretty alright. I guess we should look at the front of the one from my friend too. Let's see, did they even send me any just straight on pictures? They didn't. Let's see. So I can kind of see the edges, but it's on an angle, so it's difficult to see. But left and right looks like it's a little thinner there, but top and bottom are about the same. Let's see. Alright, yeah. So we will hope on... Yeah, cheaper. We definitely like to be cheaper, but... I mean, it's really up to you which one you want to go with. Our cost average is important when buying cards. Yeah, that is for sure. It definitely adds up. Keep it if I open packs. Let's see. I got distracted for a second, sorry. I like spaced out. I'm thinking about too many things all the time. I should like not do that. But, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Ooh, also, look, I got this random money squishy. It's a fake $100 bill squishy. It's great. We got it from the people that helped sponsor the Commander event we had on Saturday. They brought us pizza, and it was like really good pizza. Like, it had like flavored crust. It was so good. Oh, let's see, they're responding. Let's see. All right. Hopefully we get a response soon. Yeah, the Aerodactyl. It's so pretty. I would definitely like to pull that one from the English set once we get it. I don't know how much I'm gonna open of the English set though, because it comes out on the same day as the Magic set that I want to spend $2,000 on. So it's very inconvenient timing for that reason. So I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I'm thinking I'll probably open like one box of it for myself, which is not enough, but so that I can try to get spicy vintage magic cards. I guess it'll be okay. I guess. I don't know. I might not end up buying that much, most likely because I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. But like, you know, it'll be like that sometimes. Gotta choose between all of the TCGs. I spend too much money on all of them. See, like, and my problem is recently I opened some Yu-Gi-Oh boxes for fun, but like under the stipulation, like I'll sell the hits from them so that I can still, you know, buy the Magic and Pokemon stuff that I want. But then like I didn't really sell any of the cards from it. I just like put them in a pile. Like, I think they're still like mostly sitting right here. Yeah, see, I got all my spicy cards from Yu-Gi-Oh set, and I just put them in this pile. I guess not all of these ones are the super spicy ones. There's a couple of others, but I just put them in this pile on my shelf. I should look at how the prices are doing from that set, because I don't know, maybe they're not worth as much anymore. We got Power of the Elements. What a set. Got a lot of really random new stuff in it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll let you guys see too. See, it's got some Starlights as the main hits. Lots of big spice. Sprite Blue is still pretty up there. I think this went up. I thought this was at like 60. Yeah, this is at 60. Now it's 85. But unfortunately, that was not the one that I pulled. Big oof. I did get one of these though. See how this one has been doing the opposite of going up. Sad times. Then what else? Tournaments, Reno Heart. Yeah, that one's been, it went down, but it's kind of going back up. I don't know if I got any of those. I don't remember. Let's see. Sprite Starter. That one's definitely gone down. Ooh, that's rough. That is very rough. Just tanked a little bit there. Oh, and see, there's that one. It's only like 10. It was... Ugh. It went up and then down. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are so chaotic when they first come out. I mean, really anything will kind of be like that. It'll bounce around and be super confusing. Sprite Elf, I think that went down a lot. I might have had a couple of these, which also, as you can see, went down. I'll probably just like hold on to most of my stuff from this set until hopefully some of it goes back up in price. Because I spent like, oh what, maybe $200 on this set, just opening packs for fun. Because that's just what I do. I open packs for fun. Even when they're really expensive. I have an addiction. I really do. Some really random stuff, like this little guy. Paces. Light of the Goatee. He's a fun dude. If it wasn't an ultra rare, I would draw a hat on the one that I had. Or have... I think it's an ultra rare. Yeah, it's an ultra rare, so it's foil, so I probably shouldn't draw a hat on it, but... If it wasn't ultra rare, I would definitely draw a hat on it, because what a great little silly guy. You know, it'd be pretty great. Alright, we're checking orders again. I don't know how much later I'm gonna stream. It's about midnight now. It's been like an hour and a half. I've got a lot to do, so I think we'll give it maybe 5-10 minutes. If we don't get any more orders, I'll probably just call it a night, so that I can get started on all of the other things I have to do. Because first I'm probably going to spend like an hour on TCG Player, and then maybe like 2 hours on sorting for my new job. Because I was supposed to do like a lot more sorting today. I was going to get like 5 hours in or something. And instead I've so far gotten 0. So yeah, I definitely need to work on that. But that's the plan. Unless I just like get super exhausted and fall asleep. Because I've been like, I kind of got like really burnt out like end of last week, start of this week. I don't think it helped that I stayed out until 2 a.m. on Saturday for Magic stuff. But like, I got to play in a draft for a really expensive set for free. Like, I won my place. And so, of course, I was like, I'm not going to say no to this because that's at least like $45 to $60 value depending on what the packs are at now. But like, because I get, you know, you get about 3 packs worth of double masters. And so like, I was like, I'm not going to give that up. So of course it's going to participate. It probably started around like maybe 10, 11, probably 11. And so it took, you know, a while to get everything going. But I got like $100 worth of cards from my packs. So I was just like, well, I guess I win. But then, you know, I was already in the middle of it, so we played a round, but everybody after playing one round was like, yeah, we're good, we're too tired. So then I was just chatting for a little bit, and then I was gonna go home. It was like 1 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna go home now, it's already late. And then I got roped into playing a game of Commander, and so I didn't finish that until 2, and I was just like, well, it's 2 a.m. now, I'm going home for reals this time. And so I did, and then I don't really remember what I did after that, but I had to get up in time for church the next day, which my church is at noon, but I have a hard time being up in time for that every week. So the fact that I had been out so late, and then I stayed up a little bit later because I had to take care of a couple things. I mean, I only did a few TCG player orders, but like I had to get them done. So I don't know, but I was so tired at church the whole time. I was just exhausted. And then I don't know why, but I get really anxious, like, in, like, environments like that if someone's, like, sitting really close to me. So I usually always sit alone on, like, one of the front 2 to 3 rows so that there's nobody, like, sitting directly in front of me. And there's nobody sitting directly to the side of me. I always sit on the end, and then I put my bag next to me, so, like, there's this, like, little space, so I've got, like, my confirmed, like, nobody can sit next to me. Because, like, if somebody does, I get so distracted and, like, anxious about it that I can't focus on what's going on, and, like, I'm like, I want to listen, but I can't focus. And so, you know, I always make my little bubble. And so I do the same thing when we go to, like, our Sunday school classes, and, you know, we go into another room and sit in, like, the folding chairs, and so I sit on an end chair, and I set my bag on the chair next to me, so that nobody can sit next to me. And so, you know, sometimes people will sit on the chair, like, next to my bag chair, and it's fine, it's good. Except, this time, we were getting started, and they're, like, 3 little rows. Each with, you know, let me get a piece of paper. That's gonna make this easier to explain. I don't know why. Where's my pad of paper? Where are my sticky notes? They're on the floor. Let me get them. Alright, I got my sticky notes. So, you know, yeah, so like the front of the classroom, there's like a table here. And then we've got like the seats. Each one of these is a folding chair. And so, like, there's, like, these little rows. Kind of like, the side ones are, like, diagonal. I made those angles funky. But so it's like this. It's set up like that. And I usually sit somewhere around this area. But so I sat here today. That was me. So I'll put a weird little Z in there. So I sat there, and I put my bag right here. And it was good. You know, it was the front, I didn't see anybody, and so I could focus on the lesson, and it was good, and it was gonna be totally fine, right? You know, there were, like, some people sitting over here, but I had my, like, middle gaps, so, like, we were fine, we were gonna be fine, but then, like, there were, like, people, like, sitting, like, over here, there was a bunch, and then there was a few back here, and, like, a couple here, and then, like, I think 3 people were just sitting over here. And so like there was a bunch of people, you know, on this side, and so the person in charge was like, hey, do you guys want to come like scooch on over to this side so there's more room? And they decided to because there were 3 of them, to move on to the front row because there were 3 open seats, but there were only 2 open seats because my bag was on the other one. And so what did they do? They came, and one of them was like, hey, can you move your bag? And I was just like, so I moved my bag, and then they sat there, and so now there are 3 people sitting here, and I couldn't focus for the whole time because there was someone sitting next to me. I was really tired. I was like, I'm so tired, and now there's somebody sitting next to me. My back chair is it, and like I tried to, like, I didn't want to seem like super rude about it, so I tried to like casually like scoot my chair over a little bit. But, like, I couldn't really scoot it enough because it would be weird. And, like, you know, no offense to them. There was nothing wrong with them. That I don't blame them for sitting there. They just don't know that I get severe anxiety about people sitting next to me. So I felt so bad. I just kind of, like, tried to move over a little bit. But it wasn't enough. So I just suffered the whole time. And I was just like, I just want to go home now. I want to sleep. I want to go to my room where all of the chairs are mine alone and nobody can sit next to me. I don't even have to save seats with a bag. And so I just sat through the whole lesson. I mean, there were some nice parts of the lesson, and I just couldn't really focus on them because somebody sat next to me. And so my bag, I put my bag on the floor right here though. So, like, my bag still kind of was in that little gap. I tried to, like, subtly set things up to infer that the reason I scooted my chair over was so that I could set my bag on that side. Of course, that makes 0 sense because a normal person would just put their bag over here or, like, sit it on their lap. But I was like, my bag's going right there. My little buffer. But, yeah, so that's how church went. And after that, like, you know, I was already exhausted. I'd been out so late playing Magic, and then just the stress of somebody sitting next to me at church. And so I got home and I'm like, I'm so done. Like, I just wanted to take a nap. And you know what I did? I didn't take a nap because I couldn't fall asleep. I was just like, I'm so done with this day. I'm tired. I'm so burnt out. Somebody sat next to me. I can't fall asleep. I don't really remember what I ended up doing. I think I sorted a bunch of Magic cards or something, but yeah, so Sunday was rough, and I was just drained after the day. Like, usually Sunday is my day when I kind of, like, rest and, like, you know, refill my energy, get ready for the week, but, like, Sunday just wasn't very restful or peaceful. It didn't go great. So, I was not feeling refreshed at all when I woke up on Monday, but Monday was my day off from working at the game store, so I was like, cool, I'll get some stuff done today. But then I think I just, like, slept in really late because I was like, I'm gonna get up at a decent time, and then my body was like, no, not after the last 2 days you've had. So I think I slept for a lot of the day, and then I worked, like, a little bit on some nails, and I did do some sorting. And then I streamed. And then Tuesday, I had work. I don't really remember what else I did, but I was fairly busy on Tuesday. And then, you know, Wednesday, I had work and played Commander, but I didn't stay out super late. But I didn't stream because I had other things to do. So I did a bit of stuff yesterday, but, like, I was so just, like, exhausted. I'm like, I have not gotten the rest that I need. But so that's why I went to bed early-ish last night. Early for me. It wasn't 6 a.m. It was like 3 a.m. instead. So that's an improvement. But then today I was just going to be productive. But, you know, I at least got a decent bit of sleep, but then I did end up going to work. So I'm kind of tired from that, but I'm not as, like, burnt out as I was at the start of this week after I was out till 2 a.m. and then had to sit next to someone at church. Because I'm like, I mean, there's got to be someone else like me out there, right? Like, at least one person that has this same struggle of just so desperately needing to not have someone sit next to them. I mean, like, when I was younger, it was never a problem in school, but towards, like, my last couple of years, most of my school was online at least, but I definitely did like when I had, like, some buffer space, you know? And see, like, at least with school is usually teachers, you know, had the classroom set up so, like, the tables were, like, I know I had one class where all the desks were, like, separated like this. So, like, there was this, like, you know, you had your little box of safety around your desk, right? So at least they weren't right next to each other. But I always still did prefer to sit in the front row of the class, so at least nobody would be in front of me to distract me. But yeah, at church, they're just seats, so why not put them next to each other? So, hence all of the stress of having to sit next to someone at church. Hey, welcome, Positive. How's it going? Just finished work at 2 a.m. Wow, I was just talking about playing Magic till 2 a.m., but finishing work, I can imagine. It's a little, I mean, technically, I'm not going to be at work, but I will be working from my bedroom until like 4 tonight, but being at work till 2, that sounds tiring. That kind of reminds me, it's kind of funny. So I usually, you know, am most productive in the evening and middle of the night hours. And so my parents don't totally get that, especially my dad. He's just like, bruh, just wake up at a good time. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. But see, when I was younger, my mom, she's always worked from home my whole life. She's had a job that she does from home. And so when I was younger, sometimes she would stay up late working on her computer till, like, you know, 2-ish a.m. a lot of nights, because that would be when me and my siblings were kids, so we would be to sleep, my dad was asleep, and she could just have her own peaceful time. And so, like, she used to stay up late working, and I'm just like her, but worse, because it's like till 4 or 5 a.m. 10 feet of space at all times. Yes, see, that's so much more ideal. Or, I mean, like, I guess I've always at least slightly been that way. Because I remember, like, field trips as a kid, you know? You have the bus and the big seats, you know, that it's a school bus. You're gonna fit 2 to 3 kids on a seat, depending on, you know, whether they're first graders, like 6th graders. And so I hated that. I hated having to sit next to people. It didn't matter if they were my best friend at the time. Like, I was like, I do not want our legs to be touching. I need to be on an end or on my own seat. Like, I needed my space. I hated that. I guess I just really liked having my space, but now it's worse. Because, like, I mean, as a kid, I did fine at church when I had, like, people sitting both sides of me. I was fine. I could focus. And, I mean, I used to also go to the same church as my parents, and so I would always sit with my family and stuff. But now it's just, like, nobody can be sitting next to me. And what's the worst is when people are like, oh, look, she's sitting alone. Like, I'm gonna go sit next to her to be nice, or, like, you know, whatever, and then so they try to sit next to me, and I'm just like, no, please don't. The nice, the kind, thoughtful thing you could do for me is sit literally anywhere else and right next to me. No offense, it's a me problem. You're not the problem. It's just me. Please give me my space. But yeah, so I really like a lot of personal space, and in some cases need it, because otherwise I cannot focus. Like, I just cannot. It does not work. 10 feet of space at all times. I wish people could honor that. I hate schools in the UK. The tables are just rows of like 4 people to each table. Every class where you sat by yourself. I hate that. I mean, I went through that a lot in school, and I mean, at my elementary school, classes are supposed to be between like 22 and 28 kids. But it got to the point where like classes were having kids in like the mid 30s range. So way more than we're supposed to fit in those tiny little classrooms. And so it got really packed in there. And I don't have a ton of memories from elementary, but I know I wasn't as bothered. But I did like when I had my space. But now I'm just like, either I get my own space or I'm leaving or just suffering and not focusing. Like, it's such a struggle. But yeah, I'm sure glad to be done with school, so I don't have to worry about that. But I guess maybe that's part of why I always like to sit in the front. Nobody would be in front of me to distract me. But I remember there was this one class where I did get to sit in the front, you know, like I liked, but it was such a joke. So I have always been a very quiet, studious, focused, like well-performing student. Like, I have always tried unnecessarily hard to be like the perfect student. It's just what I do. And so a lot of teachers like really liked having me in their class because I was just like this perfect student. I was super respectful. I'd pay attention in class. I'd do all my assignments. You know, I was always open to asking or answering questions. And so, you know, it was great. But there was this one time where that backfired on me so severely. Well, I mean, there are a few times it backfired on me. Because essentially, if you have this really good student that is so, like, serious about following the rules and being respectful and all of that, who else would you want to sit the problem kids next to? You know, those kids that just talk constantly during class while you're trying to instruct, those kids that don't finish their assignments, those kids that just want to mess around with whoever they're sitting next to. Why not put them next to the student that is like unbreakable, right? But so this class, it was like, I think it was business and marketing, if I remember correctly. But it was like in this computer lab, so we all had our seats at these computer desks. And so what the teacher did is there were a couple of boys in the class that were they were the problem kids. And this was like, mind you, this was like 8th or 9th grade. So we were teenagers. And so, you know, she was like, yes, I will put these two problem kids on, like, I think there were one on each side of me. One on each side of me. And they were both just, it was so bad. Like, that class, it was literal, like, torture to go to that class. Just because of the two people I was next to. I have always loved business and marketing. If you guys haven't noticed, I love like entrepreneurship and small businesses and all of that. And so I loved the content of the class. But I could not enjoy a single second in that classroom because of the two people next to me. They were, oh my goodness, it was so like, I don't even know what their deal was. But so, of course they would try to like talk to and mess with each other, like with me being in the middle, which was annoying. But then there were times where like if we just had work time in class, you know, the teacher's just at their front desk on their computer and you're supposed to all be working on stuff, and they would not focus. They were not going to do that. If they weren't playing games on their computer, they were tormenting me. And let me tell you, I hated it so much. Like, they would, like, randomly, like, hit keys on my keyboard and try to, like, mess things up or, like, mess up what I was doing, which was very frustrating, especially because we had, like, a coding section in that class where we learned about doing coding, and if you know anything about, like, coding, it's not easy. And a single thing messed up just messes everything up. But fortunately, I don't think they were too much of a problem then. But they'd mess with my computer and they'd try to taunt me because They were like, oh, she's always focused, she's always on task, let's see if we can break her. Let's see if we can get her to talk. Let's see if we can get her to mess around with us. Let's see if we can get her to snap. Let's see if she yells at us. So they would just constantly mess with me. They would like touch my stuff. They'd get in my space. They'd talk about all kinds of weird stuff. And I just was like, please stop. And see, the thing was, I also wasn't a tattletale, though. I wasn't gonna go, like, tell my teacher every bad thing that I saw any student do, or tell him about every kid that was playing games on their computer. And so, like, I tried to just, like, deep breath and just focus. And I think that honestly made it worse, that was my reaction. That my reaction was to just ignore them, you know? And so it just became even more of a game for them to torment me. Because it was so funny that I would just ignore them. And so they tried so hard to you know, make me mess around with them or whatever. And yeah, so that was such a terrible class because of that. Like, the actual class, great. But because of those two, it just was torture. It was so bad. And so that's the time when it backfired the worst. Of course, there are other times in, like, classes where I would be sat next to the notorious talkers, or the people that always were, like, off task. I remember this one time in, like, 4th grade where we were doing something important. So, like, we were really supposed to be being quiet at the time. And I was sitting next to one of the two, like, main problem kids of the class, like, you know, the ones that were always talking and always off task and never really cared that much about, like, actually doing their work. And so I was just doing my thing, and this kid, he was trying to talk to me, because that's what he did, and I was sitting next to him. And I just flat out ignored him, didn't even acknowledge that he was talking to me, and just kept working. And so he kept just trying to talk, and I just, like, did not respond at all. But see, now, that was in 4th grade, which was a long time ago. But so this class, when I was in, like, 8th or 9th grade, obviously, I didn't just entirely ignore them. I'd be like, can you please stop? Like, I would really love to do my assignment, and you should do yours, too. See, like, sometimes I wouldn't just flat out be like, dude, you idiot, like, stop talking to me, this is super dumb, you need to do your assignment, like, you're gonna fail if you don't, so do that. No, I would just kind of subtly be like, you know, you should do yours, too, you know? But so I would talk to them, and obviously they got a kick out of that because I wasn't being silent if I was telling them to knock it off. But yeah, that was pretty awful. Pretty good in school, and if someone's misbehaviors, go sit next to him so you don't cause more trouble. Seriously. And they think they're all that in a bag of Cheetos, but really they're just annoying this to me. I mean, like, there was maybe 2 or 3 times where they legitimately said something funny, or, like, you know, did something funny that I was just like, you know, that's fine, and that I would, you know, like, be like, yeah, you know, that's an alright joke. You didn't do bad this time. But 99% of the time, I was just like, will you please stop talking? How about you never talk to me again? I don't remember if I ever did. I think it was towards the end of a semester, like, you know, a semester, half a school year. There were 2 terms in a semester. I think it was, like, towards the end, or, like, midway through the 2nd term or whatever. So I wasn't going to be in this class much longer. So I kind of just tried to endure it. But I think I probably ended up telling my teacher, like, yo, I cannot stand sitting next to both of these guys any longer. Like, it's so bad. I don't remember exactly what ended up happening, but I do remember the days of just terribleness. And see, what's interesting to me is I was not nearly as cool as I am now. When I was in junior high, I went through some really weird phases in junior high. 7th grade, it was basketball shorts every day. Like, I've never been, like, super athletic, but I'd wear athletic wear, mostly because it was comfy and I didn't care. I was just like, I wore athletic wear, and then, like, I would like put like waves in my hair so it was wavy every day, and sometimes I'd wear like a little bow in my hair, which was very did not match with the random like basketball shorts and athletic shirts that I would wear to school every day. Almost every day, I guess that is, because every once in a while I would instead wear a poofy dress. Not just a regular dress, no, like a swing dress with a little bit of an underskirt. Is either that or basketball shorts. That was 7th grade. 8th grade was kind of like an in-between, and I don't really remember that much about my style. It wasn't nearly as interesting as the basketball shorts, except for occasional swing dresses of 7th or 9th grade. Business casual. And when I say business casual, I mean I straight up wore like slacks and blouses and like office shoes, you know, like that you'd wear if you worked like in a nice little office, every single day. Business casual. That was me in 9th grade. So I don't remember if this was during my like in between basketball shorts and business casual phase, or if this was full on business casual. So I don't remember where I was at. But I was definitely not as cool as I am now. Now, I definitely don't wear business casual. I actually am generally pretty appalled by, like, wearing formal blouses, unless they're, like, cute white ones with slightly, like, poofy sleeves or something. But, yeah, just straight up business casual, I can't do that again. Ruined it for myself. But, you know, I'd say my outfits are pretty cool right now. I mean, let me move this so you guys can see my shirt. There you go. See, I got like this super cool like news shirt. It's super nice. And of course, 7th grade, I don't know that I wore any makeup. But by like 9th grade, I started wearing mascara, and I mean, it's not like makeup matters that much in terms of coolness, but it's definitely a lot different than the very intricate eyeliner that I now do. I didn't start using eyeliner, I think, until my senior year or something like that. But yeah, so long story short, I wasn't as cool as I am now back then, but I don't know. I wasn't as cool of a person, so I don't know. I mean, I was still pretty alright, but like, not like, you know, as stylish. And also I just feel like I'm a lot more interesting to be around in general now. Like, I'm pretty proud of myself. I was a lot less social when I was younger too, and I've definitely become better being around people. I mean, I still don't like being around my peers that much. No offense to people my age. I just can't relate. Most of my friends are like 5 to 10 years older than me, and I've also just always kind of preferred talking to adults. But, I mean, considering I was wearing business casual in 9th grade, is that really a surprise? Probably not. But yeah, so that was interesting. But now I'm, like, super cool, because I know all these cool things about card games. I'm super into the strategy of Magic and the collectability of Pokémon. I work constantly, but somehow still have time to play Magic and also just vibe, you know? Or go to card shop, which is, you know, pretty fun. And also, I have this super duper vibey style and my amazing eyeliner that I'm so proud of. Let me tell you, when I finally got to the point where, like, I could get my eyeliner to look on point every day, that was such a proud moment. And I love it. Every day when my eyeliner turns out good, I'm just like, oh my goodness, I love this. And then I got, like, my little star. You guys probably can't see my star most of the time, but like anybody I see in person, it's very obvious that there's a little star there. Here, I should get the zoomed in face cam again, so you guys can kind of see my little star. Little star. So yeah, that's like a trademark for me, at least in person. Though online it's a little more difficult to see, I guess, unless like when I make shorts and stuff, you can see it a lot better then, because, you know, those are usually like close-ups of my face. But yeah, so now I have super cool like clothing style, as well as super cool makeup and a super cool personality and a super cool life. or super cool as working constantly but being surrounded by shiny cardboard. I think it's pretty great. I mean, to certain people, I would just be seen as like, wow, you like cardboard. That's kind of weird, but okay. You do see the star. So, like, I never know, like, how well you guys can actually see things, because the view I get of my camera is very small, and it's also, like, not close to my face, like, with a small device. So if you guys can always see my star, then that is fantastic, because it's so hard for me to tell, like, how much detail you guys actually get. And, like, I'm always like, do I need a better camera? Like, how good is my camera quality? I don't know. I definitely like a new hand cam, just because I always want, like, the perfect, like, view of the detail on cards, but I don't know. But yeah, so, ooh, I also have, like, super cool jewelry now, like, my fun earrings with, like, the chain thing on them. It's pretty fun. And, like, my magic bracelet, and my Pokeball ring. Always got like the coolest jewelry and like themed stuff. I love like my themed outfit. Like I have this one butterfly shirt and I also have these really cute butterfly earrings and I love to wear those together. And it's funny, people are always like, I guess you really like butterflies, and I'll be like, no, just when I wear this outfit. I mean, I have nothing against butterflies, but face cam is pretty good quality. Hey, I mean, that's great then. If y'all are getting good quality. Maybe my computer screen is the problem. Maybe that's why. I mean, it also is like super duper small from my view, cause like, let me show you guys what I see. This is my view. So yeah, I've got like PayPal and CashApp on here, and then my OBS Studios like up here, and you can see, look, there's me. Me just vibing. But yeah, so it's pretty small view of me, and the little trash can, and then the slideshow and the board. So yeah, I just see my little view of all that, and then next to the other half of the screen, that is YouTube Studio. So I can only see like half of the information at a time, because I have to scroll, but I can at least see the chat, which is what's important. So yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see. And then of course I have my other screen that I have Venmo, my other Cash App, but that's just in case somebody sends it to the wrong one because it doesn't work anymore for some reason. And I also use it for like TCG Player, or if I'm like looking at cards on Poke Collector, anything like that. So yeah, there's a lot going on, and the view of my face is very small for me, so I can't really tell. There's not enough pixels there for me to be certain. But yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna check for orders real quick. But if we don't have any, I think I'm just gonna call it a night, and then go work on like other things for 3.5 more hours, or 4. We'll see. Or maybe I'll be tired and just do 2. I shouldn't though. I have so much to do. Let's see. Checking orders. That is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not seeing anything, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. It's been a pretty alright night. The box battle was very fun. I'll have to get some more, so we can open more Spicy Lost of Viz. It's such a fun set. I really want to get someone in Giratina. Like, that would be so exciting. But yeah, I don't know for sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, because Fridays are always very busy at work, and I'm probably gonna play Magic, though I shouldn't play Magic. It was a 2-hour stream. That's true. It's always so weird to me. I'm like, it's been 2 hours. It doesn't feel that long, but I guess it's just because I do it a lot and I have fun. And I tell you guys weird stories about my life. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap up there. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll be streaming either tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time.